are in the hotel parking lot. We got home about, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning or something. About 9 right now. Kind of cloudy and cold today. Got my Tim Ward sweatshirt on. Last night the B main went pretty good. Could have had a little better starts, so probably could have got second. Matt Loaf was obviously way faster than everybody. Other than him, I think we were right up there. But we got third, fourth to fifth, and then back to third. Car was good. It was fun. When I pulled off the track, there was no clutch pedal.
I got no clutch pedal at all.
So I kind of had to just park it and get pushed in. But I think we found the issue. The bleeder kind of came loose. Big squirt of fluid up towards the motor where the bleeder was aimed at. And then I just hand tightened and loosened the little bleeder valve on the throw out bearing. So I think we'll get that re-bled and fixed up and tightened, and we'll be okay. We're gonna drive around and find a car wash and wash up some tires and figure out what we got. And next video we'll start 22nd for the last chance qualifier. Top 6 go to the dance.
Well, for the first time we're actually going to do some work in the parking lot of the hotel. Just going to try to get everything done so we can get to the racetrack and just be ready to race. Plus it's a lot less congested here, and so see what happens here. Got a little bit of work to do though. A little bit of progress. Yeah, it slowed up a little bit. A little bit of progress now. Did some brake work. Homecoming Queen is getting our coffee for us. We're giving our new generator a test, and he's going to get this tire work done. And we should be set to go to the racetrack. We got to bleed the clutch out though. We had a little clutch problem last night, and thank God it was only a bleeder loose. I don't think we've done prep in the parking lot since probably the quarter midget days. So just a few more things to do and get that clutch bled, and then we'll be loading back up.
All the way, baby. Keep pushing it. We're loading up to go back to the pits.
We're out here by where the Olsons park, section TT. Start 22nd. Kyle's over there helping us. I don't know if you can see him, but start 22nd, top 6 go to the dance. Car was good yesterday. We're just gonna see what we got and try to be there at the end. Be close. So, bunch of great cars in this race, so we'll see if we can hang with them.
82T out of Walker, Iowa.
Yeah, 12 from St. Joe, Missouri, Tim Eaton in the 211, and in the 43, LB from Corona, Illinois, Logan Mello.
Going to run all 13 of these Canada boys out of Abraham, Wisconsin, 32X. Old Keel out of Canada, Texas, in the 12K.
In Rover 14 from Dunlop College, Jewel Reese 1 Junior from Garner, Josh Apple in the 65J, and your 29th and final starter from Osceola, that is Garrett Nelson in the 95N. So 29 cars, 25 laps, top 6. Going dancing on Saturday night.
had a couple questions on why is there no cut line on the ticker. This is technically an A main. The way it's set up in MRP is an A main.
There are no
transfer cars out of an A main.
We are taking 6 cars.
So just look for zebra number 6. Everything below does not transfer. On your feet, race fans, this is the Freezing Performance. IMCA Northern Sport Mod last chance today. Top 6 to the A. I like this version better than the original. What do you think of this? Pace truck, hold to the end, outside of turn number 3. Cam Driver. involved in that. He's also down at the bottom. We are going to go to the red flag. We will go red flag. Just this way we can keep the cars from driving around and
Back straightaway essentially blocked for the most part.
but we could keep them moving around, but the other thing that we also want to look out for is keeping drying the racetrack out with the engines running around the hot exhaust, so that will stop them, shut them down. Tim Beaton able to drive away. Josh Apple, you see here on the front straightaway, he got into that mess. A lot of body damage on the 65J right here on the front straightaway. Focus our eyes at home and here on the jumbo. What happened up here? You're gonna see Dosicle here come into the picture. Back. Ooh, somebody come across the nose of Dosicle. Oh man, what a hit!
Man, he just kept going.
That looks. Remember that year that Bill Davis Jr. got into the fence in that modified qualifying A main, and then just that thing went for a ride. So of course this is a last chance feature. It is a last chance feature. Looking at your running order right now, your top 6 that would transfer if the race was over right now, but it's not. It's got 20 to go. Would be the 21C of Cam Reimers, the 62C of Postotnik, the 37M of Derek Murphy, the 2K of Taylor Cool, the 51 of Jason Bannister, and now the 53 of Logan Anderson sitting in that 6th and final transfer spot. Like we said, 6 is the magic number. The big white tech barn. Check everything out there.
You having trouble with your voice? You're it's in and out.
Yeah, it is.
What is that?
Remy, can I sit up there?
Yeah.
I don't think Kyle would mind.
Hey, Brett, you want to back it? No, we don't have that.
What do you mean?
But they'll touch anything.
Obviously, we haven't done a whole lot. This is pretty much how the car came off the track or came off the trailer from that last chance qualifier race. Obviously stripped the body off, cleaned it up a little bit, got a whole bunch of junk back here, most of which is not usable anymore. You know, but just been, life has kind of taken over. A lot of kid stuff, family stuff, work's been a little bit crazy for all of us, but you know, Brett coaches on both of his son's football teams, so he coaches on 2 teams there. So that keeps him pretty busy, in addition to all the work and all the other stuff. But obviously the car looks just like it did when we left the track, really, other than the panels being off, and it's cleaned up a little bit. We just haven't done much with it. So as you saw in our last video, and I think everybody probably saw that clip, you know, right after it happened as well, the last chance qualifier didn't turn out at all like we had hoped it would. You know, anytime you start 22nd in that race, you're going to need some help and some circumstances and things like that to go your way. And obviously that didn't happen. So probably the most important thing out of all this is that nobody really got hurt in it. I mean, I think our driver and, you know, some of the other drivers, Joe Dosicle, I mean, probably pretty sore afterwards, but for the most part, nobody got hurt at all, and that's the most important thing. These things can be rebuilt, you know. And honestly, what's cool, if there's anything cool out of that, I'm pretty sure Joe Dosicle said that his car was going to go to the crusher. And I don't know if you saw this or you followed the stuff at Tipton, but the Fall Bash, but they put that car back together and Tyler Grosty won a feature with it. So thought that was pretty cool, and hats off to Tyler and to Joe and Brady, everybody that helped out with that. That's pretty cool. So, but anyway, I think we're it's looking like we're probably done for the year, and we'll start regrouping and getting ready for next year. Who knows? Never say never, but that's kind of how it's looking right now. So anyway, that's it. Just want to kind of close Boone out once and for all, and thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for all the support, you know, this year, and you know, we'll see what happens during the off season. So thanks again. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate that. Any comments, we appreciate those, and give us a like if you like what we're doing. So thanks a bunch, and we'll keep you posted on the off season.